Now, you've got 2 pageants that'll occur.
Oh, yeah.
Is that correct? Break that down.
Now, let me tell you, if you
we want to talk about the physical pageant itself.
If you buy a ticket to the show, which is February the 17th, you're going to get a ticket that has the Miss Myrtle Beach, the Miss Paradise Resort, and then you're going to have one that's got Miss Myrtle Beach Teen and Miss Paradise Resort Teen.
So it's 4 pageants in one.
Well, no, I'm saying that's we got 2 winners in each one, which will be different. Plus the fact that the Miss the Miss Teen pageant will be held first. It'll be at 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock, and then we'll have a break. And then the Miss pageant will occur, and then we'll have the winner, and the governor will be here.
It'll be a full day on that Saturday the 17th. You say Governor Sanford will be here?
Yes. In fact, I'm trying to get the senator to help me, Senator Luke Rankin, to help me get him in.
Senator Rankin will be with us on Friday. We will turn the screws on. We'll talk to Ray here and Beverly about helping us turn the screws on Senator Rankin.
True. And also on that ticket, you will get a show, either one at the Carolina Opry, that you can go to.
Wow.
So you got 3 shows.
Do you mind sharing with viewers the cost of the tickets?
$45.
That reasonable, and you get a Carolina Opry ticket and get into those events?
Yes.
3 for the price of 1.
So it's going to be a terrific show.
Wow.
And then, of course, we will later on tell you who our big sponsors are. But one of our big sponsors is Johnny Suzuki. That is one that he's bought all of our advertisement and everything for the scholarship.
Hilda, I hate to say time is flying. We've only got about 9 minutes. It's amazing. We want to talk about, for people who've never been to a pageant, why should they come to this one? What are they going to experience?
Well,
and if they can't give the whole day, would it be better for them to be there from the 2 to 5, or would it be better to be there from, let's say, 6 to 10? I mean, I'd like both of them.
I'd love to see the people in Myrtle Beach let this pageant be the biggest thing, because it's a scholarship program for young girls. We're giving the highest scholarship in a local pageant, $700 to both of our winners.
No way.
And then for our teens, they'll get $300 savings bonds. And then we give $150 for Miss Congeniality for the teen, and then it'll be $250 for the Miss.
It's about $2,500 for those.
So really and truly, there's a lot of things that these girls, and the girls will be selling tickets, and they'll be selling advertisement for their book.
Is that something that viewers, if they're with the business, could they be a part of buying?
And they can call me if they want, and I can tell them exactly. We can send somebody to them. But the ads in the book this year are very reasonable. They're $175. And for a whole page, and
the kind of exposure you're going to have at Carolina Opry, that's very cheap.
So this, I know it. And then $100 for a half a page, and then I think they've got the cards. But I'm not sure. I think it's $50.
Right.
I think.
Count us in, Hilda.
Yeah,
perfect.
I thought so.
We want to get in on some of those. That'll probably be a very thick book, though. I mean, a real.
Well, it will be to have the girls' pictures and everything, and this means a lot to these girls in our area, in Horry County and Georgetown, because of the fact that a lot of them are so talented, and when you see these girls, you're going to be shocked. It's like putting on a Broadway show.
Their ages, Hilda, or what? From what to
From 13 to 17 in the teen, and from 17 to 24 in the Miss.
Wow,
So, I mean, it's just absolutely fantastic girls. I've never seen any. I've been in this business a long time, but I've never seen talent like this.
That is tremendous.
Oh, it is.
Folks really need to commit it. They need to get it on the calendar now. Saturday, February 17th. Very easy to remember. And could you find a better location? I mean, we love, obviously, the Palace or Alabama or whatever, or Legends in Concert, but everyone's performing. But Calvin Gilmore and the folks at Carolina Opry have opened their doors to make it happen for y'all. That is amazing.
It's just, he's a wonderful man. And I can tell you one thing, I saw the Christmas show this year, and it was absolutely fantastic.
Was it really?
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, Calvin has done something for Myrtle Beach that nobody in the entertainment field has ever done.
Oh, wow.
He not only entertains the people we have coming to our resort, but he entertains the people that are here, that live here all year long.
Yes. Locals and tourists alike. Yeah.
And not only that, he changes this show from time to time. So if you go one time and you go, say, 2 months or 3 months later, it's not the same.
Absolutely.
And he has 2 different shows anyhow. So I've never seen talent like he's got.
We've only got about 5 minutes, so let's break down, instead of focusing on the teen portion, let's focus on the Miss Myrtle Beach pageant itself there. Break down the course of that time. And, of course, we want to talk a little about your amazing program committee.
Yes.
Your committee of dedicated volunteers that are making this happen for scholarships to benefit these young ladies. And, of course, the gentleman who owns the Paradise Resort, who has been so active. And
Don Barber.
Ron Barber, and of course Tom Middleton and the whole crew over there.
And Dee Middleton.
Dee Middleton. You've got a dedicated committee, of course, but a lot of viewers have never been to a pageant. They don't know. Of course, I remember Emma Claire and I going with you to the Miss Myrtle Beach High School pageant.
I know.
We saw Brooke Eves, Tammy, who is the number there, Tammy Eves' daughter, perform, which was wonderful. And obviously so many other great pageants. We've been to some in Conway over at the Theater of the Public, you and I have.
That's right.
Lots of other pageants in the past, but for viewers who never attended, break down a couple hours there of what's going to happen. I mean, just what's going on.
Well, let me tell you this.
Right.
Not only are we going to have a show for the girls that they'll be showing their talents.
Right.
I've got a girl, her name is Lanissa Holiday.
Oh, good.
And she is a black girl, and she's in her 30s. She is from upstate. And she's going to be one of our entertainers during the time we need time for the girls to change.
Right.
And we had her down this past week at Greg Norman's.
Yes.
And you will not believe that this is a star.
Is she really an entertainer?
She is an entertainer. So Lalissa, she's going to be here to help us out with that.
Wow.
So will Billy Scott. You know, Billy Scott with the Prophets.
Oh, wow.
He'll be here. And we'll have Clay Brown. And
Clay Brown from Florence.
From Florence.
And you know, Maurice Williams was down with us a couple weeks ago.
I know. Maurice is a good friend of mine.
Thursday and Friday. I hope you catch his interview right before Christmas.
I did.
He was great.
But anyhow, we also have, the beach music people are going to be. Sorry,
Hilda, come on.
It's
7 a.m. We're at McTaylor's.
I know I'm going to sleep.
It's amazing. It's very kind of them to open up their doors to let us in.
Yes, gosh knows. I swear. I wished I'd have known this a month ago, too, that he was over here, because I've got pants that I got to have him.
Oh, yeah.
And I can't even thread the needle. So I need him badly.
He was kind enough to let us in early, particularly this being New Year's week. And obviously, they just moved over.
Yes,
they've been on the other side of Black Tie, which had formerly been, I think, Royal Tie, now Black Tie Restaurant. The Thai food, they've moved in here. And
this is a good thing, because, this side of town is growing and it's got all these shops that I didn't know was here.
Oh, yeah.
So I will be coming on this side instead of just the other side.
And there's great parking along here. I actually parked down close to Royal Cleaners. I mean, you could park and walk. It's a good little, right out in front of the store here.
Well, my girls will probably need him, too, because, they've got evening gowns that they got to have.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
I can't wait to tell them about it.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Because I can keep him busy.
Yes.
Especially during pageants. Oh, great.
You've got a dedicated program committee, all volunteers. Everyone really committed to making a difference for the scholarships for these young ladies.
And how many people in towns could get 30 people, 30 really talented people together to work this show? It's going to be fantastic.
The girls have got to be a little scared to be performing on the stage of Carolina Opry.
I know, but they are excited. When I told them that, you should have seen it.
They went nuts.
And not only that, we've practice down at John Conkle's Hotel, Springmate.
Resort, yeah.
The other day we had the stage and the ramp and everything. Those girls hit that ramp. Yeah. I've never seen anything. They're not at all scared.
Oh, yeah.
They just got up there and belted those songs out, and I'm like this. I can't believe it.
Now, Hilda, with all the things you do, doing your weekly column in the Herald, committing so much time to the Heart Association, the March of Dimes, obviously the American Red Cross, how do you find the time to commit time to make this pageant such a success that it's going to be in just 6 weeks from now?
Well, I'll put it to you this way. It's my life. This is what I do. And I love every minute of it. And I think had this not come along, the pageants, the paper, the TV, and all the other things money raises, I wouldn't be here today. Because I've had 6 strokes, I'm a diabetic, and I'm a 30-year cancer survivor. And I think the Lord left me here to do this for these young girls.
Yes.
And I won't let him down.
Right. Not just these young girls, but me and so many others who love you, Hilda. Thanks so much for being with us this morning.
Thank you, Greg, for inviting me.
Absolutely. Stay tuned to more Carolina People with Hilda Merritt Carter, the director and founder of the Miss Myrtle Beach Pageant 2008, coming up at the Carolina Opry, and she's coming up next. The next Miss America, Hilda said it off camera, I love it, the next Miss America could be walking the stage of the Carolina Opry Saturday, February 17th. You can be a part of it. We're just talking 6 weeks away. Pick up the phone. You at least need to take the time to write these numbers down. If you don't pick up the phone now, write them down. 340-7860. That's Tammy Eves or Hilda Carter here, the director, 449-8945. Take the time. You can call them both. Call either one. Call them both. Be a part of it. The tickets are $45. Small price to pay to be there with the governor, to be at the Carolina Opry, to get a ticket to be able to come back and see another show at the Opry, and to see the current Miss America who will be there that night. Get out there. It'll be a big day. The teens kicks off at 2. The Miss contestants for both Miss Myrtle Beach and Miss Paradise Resort kick off at 7. It'll be a tremendous event. Saturday, February 17th. Don't forget it. And, of course, a big opportunity to support the Children's Miracle Network, which these young ladies will be doing, sending their pictures and the checks up to the Miss South Carolina component and, of course, the Miss America organization, making a difference every day for young ladies.